Hi, I'm Barton Lynch. I'm a 1988 World Surfing Champion. I'm now 55 years old, a father of two, and we're here at Big White frothing on the snowboarding. Got a beautiful wife, Holly, and two children, a 25-year-old daughter called Tamron and a 4-year-old son called Lion. We came to Big White the first time 5 years ago, and on that trip I just came with my wife, Holly. Well, you know, 5 years ago, just riding, I had a great time. It was fantastic, you know, and that's all I was interested in. I don't think I looked anywhere other than just there on the mountain. But this time around, we've done so much amazing stuff. We did the ice climbing, which was so difficult and so challenging and kind of terrifying. There were moments on the ice where you'd have one in, you'd get the other one in, it would slip and you'd go to fall, and there'd be this moment, oh no, and then you realise you were harnessed and you go, oh my gosh, but in that moment of slippage, there's a slight moment where I'd forget that I was harnessed. And so the ice climbing is super fun. We've done the dog sledding, which is incredible. My family are just all about dogs, full family of dog lovers. So the dog sledding was incredible. The tubing was amazing fun. We were flying down there, all four of us together, just having such a great time. Here you've got this consistency to the snow where most days, when there isn't power, I've had the best groomers of my life. I love the groomers. I just love flying along and knowing that it's flat and clean in front of you. And so I've loved the groomers. The tree runs are incredible. We've had some great tree runs. Done a couple of little slack country hikes up to East Peak and over some of those other areas. And so that part of it's great. So for me, not being a great snowboarder, just being a recreational snowboarder, the terrain's just perfect, and there's sort of a bit of everything, something for everyone in our family, and then for me, there's kind of everything that I want to, all the different styles of riding I want to do. The resort itself and around the resort, quite honestly, I've travelled all over the world and met amazing people everywhere. I've had such great experiences all over the world. But the people here in Big White are so friendly and have been so hospitable and so warm and so loving to us. It's the first time my daughter Tamron's been here, and she's tripping. She's just like, how nice is everyone? Why is everyone so nice? I'm like, I don't know, they must be Canadian. So the opportunity to get a really good powder day, bluebird conditions, and get up and do first tracks was that was a really special day. And then to do it with my daughter, and there was one run where we got to go first and the thing was completely perfect. And just the two of us riding down, I was just screaming and yelling and just looking across at her riding. And as a dad, that touched me. That was it, mate. That was it. And that will be one of the great memories of the trip, that powder day for sure. We've got the spa on the deck. That's the one thing for me, is to ride and then come down and get in the hot tub. Having a hot tub on the deck of your apartment, with all your kitchen supplies and absolutely everything you need. We've got everything we need. I could move in, I could live there. We could stay if they'd have us. But yeah, no, the accommodation's top notch. I suppose now, with international travel the way it is, and the world sort of feeling smaller and smaller as time goes by, with non-stop flights from Sydney to Vancouver, from Brisbane, Melbourne to Vancouver, it's so easy just to jump on it and be in Canada without any stops along the way. So that makes it a much more feasible thing to come to North America and experience this quality of snow and these size and quality of mountains. All of us have pretty much had the family trip of our life. It's been one of those trips where I've never really been to the snow with my little son, and to take him to the snow where he's been at the beach all his life, to take him to the snow and to experience it together, and get him on the snowboard and start to move in that direction. It's been super cool. And then to have my daughter here and ride with her, she's pretty much my riding buddy everywhere we go. Even Australia, we ride together all the time. So to have her here and bring her halfway across the world and see Canada and see this part of the world and experience it and ride together has been the best.